Before Sha'Carri Richardson became a world champion, before the Olympic medals, headlines, and iconic celebrations, she was a young girl searching for answers. Born on March the 25th, 2000, in Dallas, Texas, Sha'Carri entered the world facing challenges most children never experience. Her biological mother was absent from the beginning of her life. Instead, she was raised by two women who would become the foundation of everything she later achieved: her grandmother, Betty Harp, and her aunt, Sha'Carri Richardson. Growing up without her mother left emotional wounds that followed her throughout childhood. Questions about her absence stayed with Sha'Carri for years and created struggles that few people could see. As a teenager, the emotional burden became overwhelming. During high school, she later revealed that she struggled with thoughts of ending her own life. At one of the darkest moments of her life, her Aunt Shayla became the support system she desperately needed. Through love, guidance, and stability, she helped Sha'Carri find a reason to keep moving forward. What ultimately changed everything was running. Speed gave Sha'Carri an escape. In her Dallas neighborhood, she challenged boys to races and consistently outran them. Every victory built confidence. Every finish line gave her something she had been missing: belief in herself. By 2016, that talent was impossible to ignore. At just 16 years old, she won the AAU Junior Olympics 100-meter title in 11.50 seconds, confirming that she possessed extraordinary talent. Her success continued at David W. Carter High School. Sha'Carri quickly became one of Texas's top sprinters, winning multiple state titles and earning recognition as one of America's best young athletes. But it wasn't only her speed that attracted attention. Her colorful hair, long nails, confidence, and personality made her impossible to ignore. Every track became her stage. While some athletes tried to blend into the crowd, Sha'Carri stood out intentionally. In 2018, she accepted a scholarship to Louisiana State University. Few people expected what would happen next. Most collegiate athletes need years to become stars. Sha'Carri needed only one season. At the 2019 NCAA Outdoor Championships, she delivered one of the greatest performances ever seen by a college sprinter. In the 100-meter final, she blasted to 10.75 seconds, breaking the collegiate record and setting a new world under-20 record. She was only 19 years old. Later that same day, she returned to run 22.17 seconds in the 200 meters, setting another world under-20 record. Two historic performances transformed her from a promising young athlete into a global sprint sensation. Nike quickly signed her to a professional contract, and she left college to pursue a professional career. Everything seemed to be moving in one direction: up. The Tokyo Olympics were approaching, and Sha'Carri Richardson looked destined to become the next face of American sprinting. The year was 2021, and Richardson was running faster than ever. At the Miramar Invitational, she stormed to a world-leading 10.72 seconds, becoming one of the favorites for Olympic gold. A few months later, she arrived at the U.S. Olympic trials and delivered under enormous pressure, winning the final and securing her place on Team USA. The celebration became unforgettable. Sha'Carri sprinted into the stands and embraced her grandmother, Betty Harp, the woman who had raised her. What the public didn't know was that only days before the trials, she had learned through a reporter that her biological mother had passed away. Despite carrying that grief, she still found a way to win. Then everything changed. Just weeks before the Olympics, Richardson tested positive for THC, the active compound found in marijuana. The result triggered a 1-month suspension and erased her Olympic trials performance. Her Olympic dream was over. The suspension sparked worldwide debate, but nothing could change the outcome. Tokyo moved forward without her. When she returned to competition, she finished last at the Prefontaine Classic. The athlete once projected as an Olympic champion suddenly became the target of endless criticism. Things didn't improve in 2022. At the U.S. Championships, Richardson failed to qualify for the World Championships in either the 100 or 200 meters. Many people believed her best days were already behind her. But while critics talked, Sha'Carri worked. She refined her technique, improved her race execution, and rebuilt her confidence under coach Dennis Mitchell. The breakthrough finally came in 2023. At the World Athletics Championships in Budapest, Richardson entered the 100-meter final, determined to prove she still belonged among the world's best. When the gun fired, she produced the race of her life, crossing the finish line in a championship record 10.65 seconds. Sha'Carri Richardson became world champion. The comeback was complete. She added relay gold to her collection and re-established herself as one of the fastest women on the planet. In 2024, she finally reached the Olympic Games. At the U.S. trials, she won in a world-leading 10.71 seconds. In Paris, she captured Olympic silver in the 100 meters behind Julian Alfred. Days later, she helped Team USA win Olympic gold in the 4x100-meter relay, delivering a brilliant anchor leg when her country needed it most. In April 2026, she traveled to Australia to compete in the legendary Stawell Gift. Because of the handicap format, Richardson started 9 meters behind her competitors. The challenge seemed impossible, yet she chased down the entire field and crossed the line first in a record-breaking 13.55 seconds. History was made. She became only the third woman in nearly 4 decades to win the Stawell Gift from scratch and the first non-Australian woman ever to accomplish the feat as a reigning world champion. From abandonment to world titles, from depression to Olympic medals, from suspension and public criticism to one of the greatest comebacks in modern athletics. Betty Harp gave her a foundation. Sha'Carri Richardson gave her hope. And Sha'Carri Richardson turned that hope into history.